Today we are going to study structure of Anatropous ovule. When the opening of ovule, that is a micropylar end, present at downward position, this type of ovule is called as a Anatropous ovule. This type of ovule, Anatropous ovule, is present in majority of angiospermic plant. This ovule shows two parts, main body and second the stalk, which we call as a funicle or funiculus. This funicle or funiculus attaches to the placenta, that is a nutritive tissue present in ovule. This part funicle continues on the lateral side and it shows the main bulk or body of ovule. This body of ovule contains main base called as a chaliza present at the upper part. From this chaliza, two integuments are developed, outer integument and inner integument. These integuments later on develops into fruit wall or seed wall. The central part of ovule is made up of nucellus, that is a nutritive tissue, diploid parenchymatous tissue called as a nucellus, and from this nucellus the development of embryo sac or female gametophyte structure takes place. This female gametophyte or embryo sac shows 7-celled 8-nucleated structure. This egg apparatus, that means egg cell with two synergies present at the or near to the micropylar end. Micropylar end means the small opening of a ovule from which pollen tube enters inside the nucellus or inside the egg apparatus. This egg apparatus contains haploid egg cell centrally placed with supporting two synergies which later on get degenerates. Then next to this, at the opposite end, that means at the chalizal end, 3 antipodals are present which later on degenerates from this female gametophyte structure. The centrally placed secondary nucleus, which is made up of two polar nuclei which are haploid, means in this total female gametophyte structure, secondary nucleus is diploid while antipodals egg cell with two synergies, all the cells are haploid. This total embryo sac is made up of 7-celled 8-nucleated structure. And this egg cell or female gametophyte later on converts into zygote when it receives male gamete from the pollen tube which enters from the micropylar end. This is the structure of Anatropous ovule, which contains main body with two integuments and centrally placed nucellus which forms or which develops embryo sac or female gametophyte structure, and the stalk which called as a funicle or funiculus, and the main body when attaches to the stalk at a certain point called as a hilum. This is the total Anatropous ovule structure which is present in majority of angiospermic plant. This Anatropous ovule later on receives or shows the fertilization when it receives the male gametes from anther or from style. It enters inside the egg cell through micropylar end.